do you see? Down or below you?
An old
What's the very
fountain.
first thing? What do you see? Look around you.
An old fountain.
An old fountain. What does this fountain look like? Can you describe it, please?
It's old. It's got some moss growing on it. Still water flowing through.
Okay,
It
so
looks like a
water.
big stone, and water comes out the middle, and there's like this little pool of water at the bottom.
Very good. And if you look around you, what do you see?
A forest.
Forest. What does this forest look like?
Very big trees.
And do you perceive anybody with you there?
No.
How does your body feel, male or female?
Male.
Young or old?
Young.
Does the body feel healthy?
Yes.
Very good. If you look at your feet, what are you wearing there?
Pointy green shoes. Green and brown.
Pointy green and brown shoes. What else are you wearing for clothing?
I'm dressed all in green.
Dressed all in green. Are you wearing anything on the head?
Pointy hat.
Pointy hat. What do they call you in this lifetime?
Gal.
Gal. Very good.
With 2 A's.
Gal.
I live in the forest.
You live in a forest. And what do you pass your time doing there?
I'm looking for plants
For plants. What kind of plants?
to sell.
To sell. And what are these plants that are good for? What are they for?
Everything.
Now, if you look around you, what do you see?
I'm at the fountain.
A fountain. What does the water look like in here?
It's the best water.
The best water. What do you mean by the best water?
It comes from deep.
From deep where?
Into the stone.
Into the stone. And what does this water have that's so best?
Things to the body.
It does things to the body?
It sings.
It sings. In which way? In what language?
You stand in front of the fountain. And you close your eyes.
Yeah.
And you offer your heart. and the water comes out. And it goes all around your body like a spiral. And you can hear it sing.
You can hear it sing. Very good. Now, if you look around you, is there anyone with you there?
I think I have a friend.
What does your friend look like?
Just like me.
What is your friend called?
Pete.
Pete. Very good. What does Pete do for a living?
Scavenges.
What does he scavenge?
Anything he can sell.
Anything he can sell. Very good.
We're good at hiding.
Very good. What are you hiding? You yourselves, you hide?
Yes. That's why we're
And what are you
dressed in
hiding?
green.
And what are you hiding from?
From people.
And who are these people? Why are you hiding from them?
They're normal people. We're not normal.
Why is that? Why aren't you normal? What makes you different from
We're part of the forest.
part of the forest? So you live in the forest.
Like fairies or something.
How long you been living there?
Hundred and 26 years.
What is this forest called?
Kalum.
Kalum. Very good. Is there anything else here that you need to tell me about this scene?
It's peaceful.
Peaceful. And how does that feel?
Feels good.
Feels good. Very good. Now, with that feeling of peacefulness, now let's leave that scene and let's move forward to another important day, a day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
I just got my head cut off.
You won't feel anything mentally or physically, but you can talk about it. Why did this happen? Who cut it off in the first place?
A normal. He had me in a cage and he was afraid I would put a curse on his family. Took an axe, he grabbed me by the neck and he cut my head off. And I can see I can still see as my head is falling to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at his feet.
Now, let me know when you're on the other side, and you can talk about it. Have you gone forward to the other side?
Yes.
Now, whatever happened has already happened, and you're on the other side of it. From that position, you can look back at the entire life and see it from a different perspective. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. As you look back at that life, what did you learn from it? What do you think was the purpose of that lifetime?
I was supposed to learn not to be cocky, to just be happy with my life. But I wanted more. That's
You wanted more.
That's how they caught me.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And now that you know this, how do you feel?
Dizzy.
Dizzy?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Now let's drift away from that life. Or drifting, floating away from that life. I know the subconscious could have brought forth many different lifetimes for Catherine to see today. You chose that lifetime to bring forward that lifetime where she was a little fairy or some sort that got his head shut off. Why did you pick that lifetime for her to see?
She needed that right now.
Why is that?
She gets ahead of herself.
Mm-hmm. In which way?
Manifestation.
Manifestation. Mm-hmm. Where did she get ahead of herself? What's going on? Can you elaborate there?
She needs to do more work.
What kind of work?
Meditate.
To meditate. Mm-hmm. And how can she meditate?
We are showing her.
Right now?
We're showing her a symbol.
What does this symbol look like?
It's gold, red, and green.
Mm-hmm. Gold, red, and green. What does it represent, this symbol?
It is like the symbol of Lakshmi.
Mm-hmm. Symbol of Lakshmi.
And we put an eye in the middle.
Put an eye in the middle. What does the eye represent?
The all-seeing eye.
Mm. It sees everything. Can we go ahead and do a full body scan on Catherine right now? Let's see what we find.
Tension.
Where? Where does she have tension?
Neck, jaw.
And why is this? Where is this tension coming from?
The move.
Mm-hmm. And how's that gonna go? I'm gonna peek into the future a little bit. Hmm?
She can just meditate.
How many times a day?
1.
For how long? And when?
15 minutes in the morning.
15 minutes. Very good. Now, did we find anything during the body scan?
She keeps saying she's fine.
Mm-hmm. Is that true? Can we relieve some of that tension right now?
Yes.
How are we gonna do that? Can you
We
walk
just
me
did.
through? Is it all gone now?
We left a little bit.
Why is that? Why did you do a little bit?
So she meditates.
Very good. Very good. So now we're gonna connect with Amanda's subconscious. Let me know when you're connected. Are you connected?
I feel I'm looking for her.
What does she look like? Her name is Amanda Magolas. Let me know when you're connected to her subconscious, please.
I see a woman with the hair down and a blue shirt.
A blue shirt. Very good. Now, let's go ahead and do a full body scan on her. Let's see what we find.
I keep coming back to the feet.
The feet, what's happening there?
They are stuck in the shoes.
What does this mean?
She has to go.
Go where? Where does she have to go?
keep going.
Mm-hmm. So she's stuck right now. What's blocking her? She says that she's having difficulty meditating. What's blocking her meditation? What's going on there?
She has to let go more.
Let go of?
Let go more.
Of what?
Relax her hands.
Relax her hands. Mm-hmm.
Shaking the hands. And
Shaking
breathing
the hand.
out. Doing the breathing exercise and shaking,
Mm-hmm.
like wringing the hands and the fingers.
Like wringing the hands and the fingers?
Yes. Shaking the hands.
And what is that gonna do?
Letting some of the energy get out so she can settle.
Okay, she has too much energy built up?
She's holding it in.
Mm-hmm. And where is all this energy coming in? Is it good energy or is it bad energy?
It's okay. It's just that for meditating, she needs to let some out. Breathing exercise and the wringing of the hands is a physical way of just letting it out.
Mm-hmm. Why isn't she able to get into trance during the meditation?
She thinks she can't.
Mm-hmm. But can she?
I see her going into trance.
Mm-hmm. So she is going into trance, it's just that she thinks she's not?
We are smiling right now because we know she's waiting for more.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Is there something in particular that she needs to hear?
The breathing exercise.
Mm-hmm. Can you walk us through a bit? How is she supposed to do this?
Sitting on the floor or somewhere comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Relax. Wring the hands.
Mm-hmm.
And you imagine that all that is unnecessary just gets wrung out the fingers like driplets of water and little black flying dots coming out of your breath as you breathe out.
Mm-hmm. What does this black flying dots represent?
Unnecessary things.
Mm.
And as you breathe in, you can imagine shiny gold, little like shiny dust gold shiny dust going in
Mm-hmm.
through the nose and the little black ones coming out the mouth.
What is this shiny gold light gonna do?
Replace the black ones.
Replace the
Calm
black.
the body.
Mm-hmm.
And as she breathes, she only imagines the gold ones going in and the black ones going out. And as she feels calmer, she can set the hands down
Mm-hmm.
and keep doing the breath work.
And keep doing the breath work.
Like a
Very good.
circle.
Mm-hmm. And like this, you will go into trance, deeper trance.
Yes.
Very good. How many times a day does she have to meditate?
We want to say 3, but it feels much a bit.
And for how long?
At first, it will take longer.
Mm-hmm.
The more she does, the more she will recognize the feeling.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Can we go ahead and do a full body scan on Amanda? Let's see what we find.
I see a black cover all over the body.
Mm-hmm. What does this represent?
Like an armor.
Mm-hmm. And who put it there?
She did.
Mm-hmm. But it's an armor to protect her? From what?
I'm not sure it's for protection.
What is it for?
Trying to break it.
Who's trying to break it?
We are.
Mm-hmm. So this armor was preventing her from many things?
It's holding her down.
It's too heavy for her?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not letting her shine.
Not letting her shine. I see. Let me know when you've broken this armor.
We're hitting
You're hitting what?
between the neck and the shoulder on the left side.
Mm-hmm.
We can see a spark. It's been there for a long time.
Mm-hmm. How many years roughly?
$400. More than 400 years.
Mm-hmm. And how many times has she reincarnated on Earth?
736 times.
736. And what is her life paths and skill, the present lifetime?
As she meditates, she will see it. She has to feel it from within.
She has to feel it from within. How long will this take for her to happen?
2 months.
Meditating every day?
Yes.
I see. So she's got some work to do. Can we open these channels up?
By removing the armor. Some of it is gone already.
And has the removing of the armor finished?
Not yet.
What percentage I got?
26%.
Okay. So before this session ends, the armor will be dismantled. Is that correct?
Yes, it should be.
And who placed it there?
She did.
What for?
She did not believe in herself.
What was happening in her life at that time for this to happen?
I see a lot of oppression.
Oppression. Can you elaborate on that?
I see villagers.
Villagers.
Villagers pushing her. She's saying she was of a lower caste, could not speak up, being put down all the time.
Very good. And now that she knows this, what can we do about this?
Speak up.
Can we help her master this?
All of this dark energy through all the lives that glued itself over will be removed. It is being removed.
Very good. So,
she will feel lighter, more capable.
More capable. Very good. Once it's all removed, should we be placing a protection on Amanda for this not to happen?
Yes.
What kind of protection is the best one for her?
It looks like fire, but it does not burn. It's more of a golden color. like little spikes coming off all over the body. It is like fire, but it does not burn. It is gold in color. And it is shining through as we are removing the black armor.
Very good. Should be much appreciated. Why does Amanda not remember her dreams? What's happening there?
She needs to eat cucumbers.
Cucumbers? Why is that?
She needs more water.
And the cucumbers provide her with us?
Yes.
It's the first time I hear this.
She can drink more water too. The cucumbers.
Does Amanda have any past and present life traumas that we need to take care of?
In this life? We see a few things that can be cleaned up, yes.
Like which ones?
Some as a child.
What happened there?
I can only say it made her very sad.
Do we have permission to know?
I can only see the emotions.
Say it again.
I can only see the emotions.
Emotions. And what can we do with those emotions?
Letting them go.
Letting them go. How can we do that? How can we help Amanda let those emotions go? Can we do that right now?
To allow the emotions to be felt, but to allow them to leave the body when they are no longer needed. Emotions serve a purpose and the moment to release the body from the body and the mind.
The body and the mind.
But she and others, it is a common thing to hold on to it because it feels good to feel.
Feels good to feel, but it's probably not
But
good to keep.
It feels better to open the box and let them out.
And do we have permission to do this right now?
Yes.
Very good. Can you walk me through as you do this?
Just like having birds in a cage and opening it and being so happy to seeing them fly away.
Very good. Very good. Now,
the chest lifts up and has more space to breathe.
did that already happen now?
If she tries to breathe, she will feel it.
Very good. Now, does Amanda
That's all
have
right.
any? Does Amanda have any talents? Any special talents or skills that we need to know of?
I see writing.
She likes to write.
I see writing with a very sharp pencil.
Very good. What about her son? Why does he throw tantrums every time she drops him off at school? What's happening there?
He feels everybody's energy. It's overwhelming.
I see. That's why when he's dropped off at school, he is overwhelmed by the energies that he's feeling.
Yes.
And what is causing his stomach issue?
We see stress.
What is he stressed about?
Cannot see what exactly. We can see that we have to pass the vacuum in his stomach. It would help him to do grounding.
To do grounding.
To be more into nature. To hug some trees.
Hug some trees. Do we have permission to do something with those energies? The session?
We can pass the vacuum right now.
And what is that going to do?
Like a spring cleaning. A refreshing of the insides.
Very good. Is he going to feel this right away?
Little by little, starting from the bottom.
Very good. Let me know when this work is completed. Amanda would like to know if her husband is her twin flame at the present moment.
We're not sure we want to use these words.
What words?
Twin flames.
What would you use?
Humans like to put everything in a label place.
What words are appropriate for that?
We see a strong connection.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
We see love and understanding.
Mm-hmm.
We see help, helping each other,
helping each other. Very good.
building each other up,
Helping each other out,
building each other up.
building each other up. Mm.
There is work to be done together.
There's work to be done together. Very good. Has Amanda had any past lives with her kids?
Long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Is it relevant to this lifetime?
They had fun back then.
Mm-hmm.
So they are back together.
Mm.
They were not a family before.
They were not a family before?
No, they were best friends.
Mm. Very good.
We see chariots, chariot racing.
Mm-hmm.
They were good at it.
Very good. And Spidey, not participating in class. What's going on there?
Bored.
She's bored?
Oh, so bored.
Mm-hmm. And what happened when she wet the bed?
She was scared.
She was scared? From what?
To make her parents angry.
Mm-hmm. And what were the orbs flying around in Sadie's room all the time? What do they represent?
They say hello.
Who says that all?
The orbs. They are friendly ones.
Mm-hmm. What were they doing in her room?
They mean to be soothing.
Mm.
They show her patterns.
What kind of patterns? Mm-hmm.
Upgrading.
Mm-hmm. Very good. What about her husband, Nick? What's going on with his lower back and stomach?
He has to eat lighter foods.
Lighter foods, like which ones?
Lettuce. Lettuce and tomatoes.
Lettuce and tomatoes. Okay.
More. We want to say vegan, but we don't want to say it at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Fresher foods should
Fresher
be the word.
foods. And that's going to help him?
It will allow his stomach to calm down, to have more time.
Mm-hmm.
It will clear. It will clear.
It will clear. Can we speed that process up?
If he enjoys the food he eats, it will speed up
Very good.
a lot.
Mm-hmm. Now, why does Amanda become so emotional when around her father-in-law, Mike? What's happening there?
He was in a past life.
Mm-hmm.
He almost killed her back then.
How?
With a knife.
Why did this happen?
In the past life,
Mm-hmm.
they were in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
She was a man. He was a man.
I see.
And he sliced the chest.
Mm-hmm.
And she almost died from it.
I see. That's why when she's around him, she becomes emotional.
She's afraid he will slice her up again.
Now that she knows this, how can we fix this issue?
We can leave it back.
We can what?
She can picture it in her mind.
Mm-hmm.
And breathing again. Do the breath work. And every time she breathes it out, take that image and make it smaller with every breath. And just see it go back. Just go back so far out. It's out of reach. And it's gone back to that life where they were fighting. But they don't need that anymore. They don't need to fight. They don't need to take knives at each other anymore.
I see.
The anger will be gone, and the fear. And she can picture him too. That every time he breathes out that anger he had back then of trying to kill her. It will remove the tension on both sides.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Should be much appreciated. The mark of the beast, is it something that is going to happen? What does it look like? And on what timeline will it happen?
It's on fire.
What's on fire?
They are burning up.
Who's this?
They're being burned by their own fire.
Mm-hmm.
They're so careless.
The people that represent us?
Yes.
So will this happen in our lifetime or no?
It's happening now. They're being burned by their own fire.
Mm. How long will this take until we see?
6 months.
Very good. What about the rapture? Is it actually the transition into the fifth dimension? And when will this happen?
It's happening now. It's all happening at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Now is different for everybody.
Mm-hmm. How long till we see the culmination of this 5-dimension transition, 5th dimension?
We see February, March.
Mm-hmm.
But so much work still has to be done.
Very good.
Like
Then,
you say, the more the merrier.
mm-hmm. Now, out of all those reincarnations that Amanda had, were they any significant? Was there any significant out of all those
36.
736? Correct.
It's hard to say. They were all significant in a way, just the same as every second or minute or day in the life, significant for the life.
Mm-hmm. Very good. The star system. What star system is Amanda from?
Orion,
Orion Belt? Very good.
the third one to the right.
Third one to the right. Mm-hmm.
She's loved.
She's what?
She's loved.
She's loved. Why does Amanda keep seeing the number 34 and 43? What do they mean?
It's a focus sequence.
Focus sequence. To focus on what? What is she focusing on?
Herself.
Mm-hmm. Is this anything related to the awakening process?
She is here. She just needs to. She's in front of a door and she has the hand on the handle.
Mm-hmm.
And she's turning the handle already. She just give it a little push. That's it.
Okay, so she's almost there.
Almost a foot on the door.
Very good.
And we wish we could show her what's on the other side.
Can we show her?
We wish we could show her.
Why didn't her session work? Why didn't she go under?
There was that black armor, and there was much nervousness as we felt it here too.
And what's going on with the black armor?
We still need to do the head and the legs.
So we keep working on that?
Yes.
Can I keep asking questions in the meantime?
Yes.
What is the dark night of the soul? And does he really exist?
If you believe he exists, then he exists. If you keep imagining him existing within your body or within your soul, then he's there. If you banish him, you might not like it, but he has to go. You have to allow him to be there. And I can see him. He's pointing his finger.
Not who?
He doesn't like to have the secrets told. He
And
can
has
just go.
Amanda gone through him?
He was building a castle right there. But if she says he has to go, he will have to pack up every single brick, take his horse, and leave.
Very good.
He sort of we see the work of letting go of sadness and doing the work of letting go and allowing that golden light to come in. And even the physical words speaking out loud will help.
Very good. When Amanda's parents divorced and she was young, her father started to be alcoholic. What did he turn into? A totally different person.
you could imagine like evil goblins or, you know, those ugly creatures that have sharp teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine they are lurking, pretty much lurking in the dark. And at some level, when the body reaches a maximum of poison in the body, because there are good levels, but at some levels, higher ones, then they come out of the dark and they put their teeth in the person.
Mm-hmm. Like vampires?
Sort of, but instead of just two teeth, it's the whole bite. And the more a person will drink, then there can be more than one goblin that bites.
Mm.
And the person is trying to escape the present moment. So they just leave. They drink until the body, they can not exit the body, but just sort of take a walk from it, leave their worries there. And then the goblins just take the front seat and have some fun
I see.
until the body is able to lower the percentage of alcohol and the person comes back in.
Mm-hmm. Very good. What about her mother's friend? Can we help her let go of emotions?
She has to drink a lot more water.
Mm-hmm. What about smoker? Why is she smoking? And how to quit?
It's tied to the water.
Mm-hmm.
She could just put it in her mind, but it helps as like a reminder to write post-its on her water.
Mm-hmm. Like what kind?
Love for herself,
Mm-hmm.
love for her body, love for all the work that she's done.
Mm-hmm.
She's relying on it like a cane.
Very good.
She
What
could,
a,
every time she feels like touching the lip with the cigarette, to drink water. She can put as many post-its on her glass,
mm-hmm.
whatever she wants it to be, whichever intentions. But always remember
Remember what?
To almost be of wonder of all that she's done.
Very good.
The heaviness on earth is so much different. So different. You need to have compassion for all that you do.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Now, are there any crystals or rocks that Amanda needs to have on her, and why?
Green aventurine.
Aventurine. And why is this?
It will help to create a shield around her body, specifically her heart. It has to be a pendant,
And,
like elongated form, with almost like a pendulum.
Almost like a pendulum. Where must
And
she
of a
carry this?
darker green, and it has to be worn around her neck, but not too tight.
Very good. What about her cat, Jojo? What's going on there?
We see one that likes to play. He likes to play games. We see one that moves his tail in a almost like a taunting way.
But why does Amanda have allergic reaction to this cat?
The hairs.
She's allergic to him? Why is she allergic to him?
The hairs get everywhere. It is his fault.
Why is that?
He wanted a fluffy buddy. So he did not look at what she could feel.
Very good.
Shh. We laugh, he will not like it.
When she laughs, he doesn't like it?
No, we laugh because he will not like what we will say.
Very good.
We see those little vacuums. Brushing with like a little vacuum. So the hairs don't go everywhere. There is a lot of vacuuming to be done. A lot of vacuuming to be done around.
Very good.
As long as you emptied the pouch.
What about Amanda's imaginary friend? Why did he get her to drink bleach when she was young?
Pain.
Hmm?
He was feeling pain.
From what?
He was tortured.
Mm-hmm. He was tortured.
Forced to ingest
Mm-hmm.
he feels very sad.
Mm-hmm.
He thought he could make it easier, but he hurt her.
Mm-hmm. So he died from ingesting this?
After a long time.
Mm-hmm. And why these people did that to him?
He could speak the truth. They
Mm-hmm.
said he had demons in his mouth. They had to be burned from within.
Mm-hmm. So they poured bleach down his throat.
Was not quite bleach.
What was it?
Acid from a tree.
Mm-hmm. Why is Amanda crying lately so much?
So much heaviness has to be lifted.
Mm-hmm. Where's this heaviness coming from?
All the little things.
Mm-hmm.
It's like sweating. Actually, some people sweat. Some people cry. It's just not to be afraid to let it out.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a release of the mind and the body, like a cloud, just getting lighter, letting it out so that the clouds can dissipate and let the sun shine.
Mm-hmm.
It's all tied together. The armor, the sadness, the crying, the heaviness, the breathing, the vacuuming.
The vacuum. Very good.
We know
What do you know?
she wants more details.
Like what? What kind of details?
the details that we are showing this mind right now.
Mm-hmm.
There is work being done right now. Good work.
Mm-hmm. What kind of work?
We're doing the spring cleaning and the vacuuming. But there is more to be done. We like that she allowed the surrogate,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, we wish she can do the work on her side and we can show her more.
Mm-hmm. Is there either easy way for her to connect her angels and guides?
They're always with her. Always.
What are her angels called?
Saffron. Like saffron, but saffron.
How do you spell that? Mm-hmm.
Siffran. Saffron. With
Mm-hmm.
more of an accent towards the ending. Saffron.
Hmm. What is he in charge of? Is it she or he?
Is a he with long white hair. Beautiful.
Mm. She can call upon him?
Yes. He does not like to show his face,
Mm-hmm.
but she calls, he's there.
Very good. Okay. Let's do one more full body scan on Amanda, please.
There's something in the throat.
Mm-hmm. What's there?
Like a ball. Pretty much like a hairball, like for cats, but a hairball for her.
What does this represent, this hairball? Where is it coming from?
It is quite funny we said hairball because it is related to the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. We see oregano oil to be taken internally.
Mm-hmm. How many times a day?
Just once.
What time?
Upon waking.
Okay. I see. Did we find anything else during that scan?
She needs to listen to soothing music.
Mm-hmm. Like which one?
They can start with sounds of nature,
Mm-hmm.
like
What is this
rain
gonna?
falling outside.
What's this gonna do to her?
To her, and to the rest of her family. If they cannot be in nature, they can do like an activity of sitting and listening and imagining being happy outside. Bringing
Very
nature
good.
to them.
Very good. Shall be much appreciated. Was there any other questions that Amanda needs to hear?
The grounding will be good for everyone. They can get like a patch of grass for inside the house.
A patch of grass for inside the house.
Like instead of having a flower pot, they can have a patch of grass.
A patch of grass. I see.
It will, if they set their bare feet on it, it will be just like recharging a battery. Releasing energies. The right ear is ringing right now here.
What does that mean?
That everyone should do this. They can put the music of nature sounds. Set their feet, their bare feet on the grass, and just imagine their battery being recharged. She could do her meditation like this as well.
Very good. She'll be much appreciated.